Again, with that breaking news, a devastating crash kills 2 local teenagers and critically injures 3 of their high school classmates and a Washington County Sheriff's deputy. Kendra Kent begins our team coverage this afternoon live from Southridge High School, where those teens went to school. Kendra?
Yeah, that's right, Kim, and we actually just learned that these were 2 juniors who died. 2 boys, one 16 and one 17. The district shared the news not too long ago. It is absolutely heartbreaking, and we do know that, it will be a really tough day ahead here. I just spoke with one young woman who says that she knew both of those teenagers who died. Now, this crash happened overnight on TV Highway where it intersects with Murray Boulevard. Beaverton police say a student was driving a car and ran a red light on Murray, crashing into a Washington County deputy who was on duty at the time. Again, 2 students died. Beaverton police have identified the teens as 17-year-old Matthew Amaya and 16-year-old Juan Pacheco Aguilera. 3 other teens are in critical condition. Their names have not been released. Now, neither has the deputy's name. That deputy is also in critical condition right now. And the Beaverton School District superintendent sent out a letter to Southridge community members, parents, teachers, and staff and students just a couple of hours ago. Don Grotting wrote in part, "We are devastated to learn of these deaths. Our hearts go out to their families and friends, and our thoughts are with those who are currently hospitalized. We also want to extend our condolences and support to the Southridge community." Now, we are told by the school district that they do have extra counselors here on site to provide support for anybody who might need it during this really tough time. We will keep you posted as we do continue to learn more here today. Reporting live in Beaverton, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.
Very sad. Kendra, thank you. Our team coverage continues now with Fox 12's Marilyn Deutsch, who spent all morning at the crash scene talking to people about the dangers of the road where it happened.
Beaverton police say that preliminary information shows that Nissan Altima was headed southbound on Murray Boulevard at 12:30 this morning. Police say then the Nissan ran a red light at the intersection with Tualatin Valley Highway, hitting a Washington County deputy on patrol in his marked car. That deputy was critically hurt and had to be extricated from the squad car before rescuers could get him to a hospital. There were 5 Southridge High School students in the Nissan. Police say 2 died at the scene. The 3 that survived, including the driver, are also critically injured and are now in local hospitals. Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue says some of these victims also had to be specially cut out of that Nissan as well. Washington County's crash team closed off the intersection for 6 hours, diagramming and processing the crash. While investigators say the Nissan's driver ran a red light, they have not given any other possible reasons for why this crash was so horrific. Police do confirm they are looking at the speed the Nissan was going. The speed limit here is 45 miles an hour, which means drivers are already traveling at a good clip. But those who work around here say drivers usually go way beyond the speed limit.
Let's put it this way. The old 45 is 65 now.
A block from the horrific crash sits Precision Body and Paint. They know all about high-speed car wrecks. Larry Carlson says there's no doubt in his mind that speed was a factor in this morning's deadly crash.
Had to be going really fast to smash that police cruiser up, because that's a big SUV.
At Precision, Randy Johnson's job is to estimate what it takes to fix up a wrecked car. So you've seen a lot of crashes?
I have. I've been in the industry over 30 years, most of it on the insurance side, but my fair share also on the body shop side. And this is about, the police cruiser impact is about as hard as anything I've ever seen, and have somebody survive it.
Johnson describes the impact as brutal. Any idea what the speed might have been?
I've seen something comparable where speeds were measured in the excess of 75 to 80 miles an hour, so it would not surprise me that that's what we're looking at here.
You look at these 2 cars, and it's frightening to think what it would have been like to be in either one of them when the one slammed into the other. And now we know that 5 of the victims were local high school students.
Prayers are with the survivors, and thoughts and prayers for the folks that didn't make it.
And Larry Carlson is also thinking about the deputy who was on patrol in the wrong place at the wrong time and is now fighting for his life.
Real sad, because he was just doing his job.
The Washington County Analysis and Reconstruction Team is in charge of investigating this crash and is asking anyone who may have any information about what happened here about 12:30 this morning to contact them. In Beaverton, Marilyn Deutsch, Fox 12 Oregon.
We will have more on this breaking news as we get new information throughout the day right here on Fox 12 Oregon. And in between newscasts, you can get updates at kptv.com and on our Fox 12 News app.